Hi guys, so happy to see you. This is Ivy. Welcome back to our GHdip live stream room. Today I'm going to show you our G650 set, which includes 4 pieces dip glue and 6 pieces Morandi color fast drying dip powder. And 4 dip glues are base activator, top, and brush saver. And you can see from our color chart of this set, there are GH91, GH94, GH97, GH100, GH103, GH106. Today we will use 91 shell base, 94, and this is our design today. The tutorial, the sheltered glass and the Leopard pattern nail design. Today we will use 3 colors, and the color on our manicurist fingers is 94 colors. And it will take some time for our manicurists to prepare, and I want to remind you we have big promotion of different sets and we'll launch many new colors recently. So you can pay more attention to our group, and very welcome all of you join our GHdip group to share your design and opinions in our group. And we will keep updating in groups and Facebook. Okay, nice to design now. This is the color we use today, 91. Shell bell. And this is another color we use today. It's 100 Newton. And this is 103 pumpkin brown. We will use these 3 colors to do today's design. If you have bond or primer, you can use them to clean the nail, which can help the powder keep a long time on your nail. Not easy to fall off. If you don't have, you can order nails toolkit from our Amazon store too, which includes many necessary manicure tools. Today we will do 10 fingers, so we need to clean all of them. Each of them one by one. The bond can help clean. And firstly, we choose a light color as a base and draw Leopard pattern on it. The first step is applying our base. You can see it's very easy to open, no sticky and caking. We need to use the base to your entire nail surface. Apply the base evenly. Every time, remember, this is very important. Dip into the powder, take out, shake off the excess, brush out the excess. We apply base again. We usually do 2 coats of the solid color, which is enough. Remember, you should apply base evenly every time and pick up just a little glue. Dip into the color powder, stay for seconds, take out and shake off, and brush off the excess. And this time we just take a little glue, doodle the position you want, and doodle the Leopard pattern on the nail. You can see our manicurists do this. Just doodle the place you want and dip into the color powder. We just do 1 time here because our powder is full pigment. You can see the color is full. So no need dip the second time. And then we apply base again. We want to use some shattered glass to decorate the nail design, to enrich and brighten the design. So apply base evenly, a thin layer of base, and sprinkle some shattered glass on the nail design randomly. That can help brighten and enrich the entire nail design. And shake off the excess, and we dip into the clear powder directly. The clear powder can help and protect the design before filing. We do the same design on another finger, on the same finger on another hand. Apply base to the entire nail and evenly from mid-life to the right. A thin layer, a thin base. Dip into the color powder, stay for seconds, and take out, shake off, and brush off the excess powder. For solid colors, we usually do 2 coats. We're totally enough. It's very important to apply base evenly every time. Shake off and brush off the excess powder. And apply little glue. Apply little base this time. Remember, just a little. And doodle the position you want on the nail, and doodle the Leopard pattern. You can do the other patterns as you like. Dip into the color powder, stay for seconds, and you can see the color is full. So no need the second time to dip into the color powder. Just one time is enough, full of pigment. This time, apply a sear base, just a little grooves here. Because you don't want your nail design to become too thick. So remember, just take little grooves here. And sprinkle some shattered glass randomly on your nail, on your finger. And dip into the clear powder immediately. Shake off the excess. Because we use fast drying dip powder, so our powder will dry quickly. So no need to worry about polluted other powder when you dip into them. Now we got to do another finger and another design. Apply base evenly to the entire nail from mid-life to the right. For this finger, we're gonna do an ombre effect using nude and brown color. You can use a brush to help you. Using a brush to pick up some color powder on the top and some color powder on the top. Shake off the excess and brush out the excess. We usually do 2 or 3 times of the ombre effect. For ombre, you can do 2 to 3 coats, depends on the ombre effect. But remember, pick up little base each time and apply them evenly every time, covering the entire nail. Using a brush to help you to pick up the color powder. Here we just pick up the brown color and the nude color. Shake off and brush off the excess powder. If you want the ombre effect more perfect, you can do the third, using your tweezers to help you to pick up the decors. Here we choose a decor and stick them to the nail design directly. No need apply base here because the sticker is sticky enough. And after you stick the decors on the nail design, apply a little base, dip into the powder, dip into the clear powder. The clear powder is for protect and seal the nail design. Shock off and brush off the excess. We repeat the same design on the same finger on another hand. Apply base, evening to the entire nail, from midline to the right. And we will still do the ombre effect on this finger. Using a brush to help you to pick up some color powder and sprinkle them on the nail. Just like this, like our manicurists do. Remember, pick up little grooves, little base every time. And evening to the entire nail. Using a brush to help you to pick up color powder and sprinkle them on the nail design. For ombre effect, you can choose to do 2 coats or 3 color coats. Depends on the ombre effect. As we are applying our fast drying powder here, we need to do the design a little bit faster. If after 2 coats, you think the ombre effect not good, you can apply 3 coats for fixing. Shock off and use a dust remove brush to help you to brush off the excess powder. And use the nail buffet to polish the nail surface. Remember, just polish here. Because we're gonna stick a decors here. We're gonna stick a decors here to decorate the nail design. We want to reduce the uneven part, so we buffing here. We polish the nail surface. Using a tweezer to help you to pick up the decors as you like to decorate the nail design. You can also get the tweezers toolkit from our manicurist toolkits. Stick them on the nail. No need apply base here because the decors are sticky enough. After stick the decors on the nail design, apply a little base, just a little, and evening to the entire nail. Dip into the clear powder. The clear powder is used for protect and seal the nail design. And now we're gonna do another finger. Apply base again, evenly to the entire nail. And for this finger, we will use 103 pumpkin brown as a base color code, as a base color for new design. And 2 coats are enough for the base as a base color. We will decorate some gold foil on it. Apply base evening from mid left to the right, the entire nail. And remember, every time, you just pick a little grooves here. Dip into the color powder. Stay for seconds, take out, shake off the excess, and brush out the excess. It may happen sometimes if you. So remember, you need apply base evenly every time. If not, will happen like this. There will be many uneven parts. So when we deal with it, we use the nail buffing and polish to make the nail surface to become even, more even. Here we use top, not base. Notice that top, not base here, because we want to use the gold foil to do a circle. Because we want to use the gold foil to do a circle design around the entire nail edge, which will take more time than normal design. Our base will dry so quickly, so we choose top here. The base is not suitable to be used here, but top is good, because top usually dry in 1 minute, which provides enough time to finish the design. We're using our tweezers to help you to pick up the gold foil and decorate them on the nail design. We want to do a circle design here around the entire nail edge. So we choose top, not base here, because top dries slower than base, which provides enough time for us to decorate the nail design. Using your tweezers to help you pick up the gold foil on the nail, and using tweezers to make them into small pieces. I found that the pumpkin brown and the gold foil is matched. They look pretty and match together. When they match together, they look pretty. And remember, we use top here, not base, because top can dry slower than base, which can provide enough time for us to finish our design. It takes more time to decorate here. And then we use base again. Apply little base here, evening from mid-left to the right. We're gonna dip into the clear powder for protecting and sealing the entire design, the nail design. Brush off the excess powder. We will repeat the same design on the same finger, another hand. Remember, apply base evenly every time, which is very important, because you don't want there's so many uneven parts on your nail design. Dip into the color powder stay for seconds, and take out, shake off the excess, brush off the excess powder. Here we just use the brown as a color base for the new design. Usually 2 color coats are enough. Dip into the color powder and stay for seconds. Shake off and brush off the excess powder. And we use a nail buffing to polish the surface. The reason we polish here because we will use the accessories to decorate the nail design, so we need polish before we stick them on it. And we apply top here. Remember, notice that top, not base here, because we want to use the gold foil to do a circle design around the entire nail. And you can also get more ideas of design by watching our live stream. We will do different design every time. And you can get more designs from our group, from other customers share. Also, welcome all of you share your design and opinions in our group. Design to finish the nail design, because we do a circle design here. It's also sticky. Using a tweezers to help you to decorate the nail. And put the after finished design, and you can apply little base. Apply just dip into the clear powder. The clear powder is used for protecting and sealing the whole design, the nail design. Brush off and shake off the excess. And we finish the moss design. We're gonna do 2 solid colors, which is easy. Apply our base evenly from midlife to the right. Remember, it's very, very important, extremely important that apply base evenly every time. Brush off the excess. Usually for solid colors, we just do 2 coats is enough, because our powder is full of pigment. You can see the colors is full here. We now apply another solid color. Apply base evenly to the entire nail from midlife to the right. Evenly. Remember, it's very important because it relates to your entire nail design, because if you don't apply evenly, there are many uneven parts of your finger of your nail design, which will take more time to filing and buffing. And also, it will add the chance for you for the nail design to fall off if you don't apply base evening. For solid colors, usually we just dip 2 times. It's full of pigment. The color is full, which is enough. And we do the same design on another finger. Solid colors, 2 coats are enough. The key point is choosing good colors to match the whole design. You can choose the colors from the same set, or you can choose colors to match the whole design, the entire design from other start case. It's okay. Just choosing good colors to match the whole design. They will become gorgeous after finish. Brush off the excess powder. Here we use our base again to apply another solid color here. Remember, we repeat the same design on another hand. Which can make the nail design perfect and not strange, because we have same design on another hand. But you can try anything as you like. And welcome all of you to share your design and opinions in our group. Because we use fast drying powder here, so no need apply activator before filing and buffing. Yeah, let our manicurist to clean the desk. Okay, now we're gonna filing and buffing. We're gonna use nail polish machine to file uneven part. If you don't have nail polish machine, you can use nail file, nail buffing. Also enough to finish the filing part. We use nail polish machine here. And do not forget to file the edge and the cuticle part. Make the nail surface become even and flat. Actually, this part is very important too, to make the uneven part of the nail design to become even and flat. You should file each finger, each nail design. Because we use the clear powder to protect the nail design, so don't worry to use the nail polish machine or nail buffing to filing and buffing your nail design. They will not ruin it. And during the buffing time, I'm going to introduce more about our superstar product, fast drying powder. It's a new unique formula of our company. No need activator to get dry and can be dried by itself within 30 seconds. So when you use our fast drying powder, no need using activator before filing and buffing. And also, we are not affected by any temperature. Our fast drying powder can dry quickly in winter too, which is quite time saving for you. Now we change nail file here. We use nail file to file the nail edge. You need to file each edge, every edge of the nail, carefully, and don't miss any part of the nail edge. And our fast drying powder can dry quickly in winter too, which is quite time saving for you. Besides, the top coat can dry within 1 minute and double shining, full of pigment. 2 or 3 coats are totally enough. Our powder are in right size and smooth and can be absorbed well in glues. No cracking, color never fade, long last time and can keep more than 3 weeks on your nail. Remember using the nail file to file the edge of your nail, each finger, each nail design. And for our glues, GHdip has perfectly dipping glue system. The glue doesn't become thick easily. We have unique technology to make the glue stable in glass bottle. Can keep more than 1 year. Base is thin and easily to polish. Top coat extremely shining without brush turning hard. You can see later during our operation. And they can also work well with other brand powders, but we suggest you order both powders and glues from us. Now we use the nail buffing to polish the nail surface, to polishing the uneven part, let them become more even and flat. It's very important to file and buffing carefully. It relies to the lasting time of your nail design. We suggest you order both powders and glues from us, as we can make perfect matching from packaging design to formula. We can also design and adjust the speed as you need without cracking. And if you want to get some nail tool to help you when you do nail design, you can know more about our new nail toolkit, which includes 1 piece 2 ounce clear powder, fast drying clear powder, and 1 piece French dip tray, and 3 pieces nail file, 1 piece dust removal brush, and 12 pieces nail display tips, and 10 pieces bond pre pads. They are all the necessary manicure tools for DIY nail design and home user, which can save your time and money. And they are very simple to use, and they are in high quality, can use for a long time. Remember to polish every finger, each finger, the entire nail design. No need to worry about the nail design, because we already use a clear powder to protect them. We will not hurt them by using the nail file or nail buffing. And one more thing, if you find our glues are empty or cannot open, please contact us customer service. We will help you. If cannot open, please do not force to open. Can keep in the warm water around 10 minutes. If still cannot open, please contact us. Nail file for filing the nail edge, and the nail buffing for polishing the nail surface. Every time, don't forget the cuticle part using the dust removal brush to help you after finish buffing and filing. You can see we take a long time to file and buffing the whole nail design, because it's very important. And you should buffing and filing carefully. You should deal with each finger, each part of the nail design. Make the uneven part to become even. Because we use a fast drying powder before filing and buffing, we no need to apply the activator to let them dry. But if you use other brands powder, you need to use activator to dry them before filing and buffing. Using a brush to help you to remove the dust. It's also very important. And the key point here is that after brush the dust, we need to use the dry cotton to wipe the nail surface, to wipe off the dust, each finger one by one, which is very helpful for later step if you want your top become more sticky on your nail. Using the dry cotton to help you to remove the dust carefully off from each finger, each nail. And then we will apply our activator. We just need to apply only one time. Remember, just only one time after filing and buffing, and apply evenly for each finger from the left to the right. Apply evenly and just one time is enough. Then we're gonna use our top. We need to use top 2 times, and the key point is when the first layer of top half dry but still sticky, do not wait for them totally dry. We apply the second top layer immediately. See, the first layer is still sticky and not dry totally. We apply second layer immediately. In using this way, we can make the top double shining. It's very important. The key point here is don't wait the first layer become totally dry. When they are still sticky, we apply the second top layer immediately. And the first layer should be thin, and the second layer we apply much more than the first layer. And remember, we just apply a little top in the first layer evenly from mid left to the right, the entire nail. A thin layer, a thin top layer here. Cover the entire nail. And we should apply the second top layer immediately. When the first layer is still sticky, not dry totally, we apply second layer here immediately. It's very important because if you want your top become double shining, it's very important. And the key point is that. And now we'll apply activator on the other hand. We just apply one time of the activator after filing and buffing, and apply them evenly from mid left to the right of each finger. Remember, apply evenly from mid left to the right, the entire nail. And then we apply our top. Remember, the first layer is thin and evening, from mid left to the right and entire nail. Key point here is that we need to apply the second top layer immediately when the first layer still sticky and not dry and not totally dry. We apply second top layer immediately, which can make your top double shining. Some customers say that their top not shine. I guess because they didn't follow this step. It's very important to follow this step. You should apply the second top layer immediately when the first layer is still sticky and not dry totally. Before that, you should apply the second top layer. And the second top layer is much more, you should apply much more than the first layer. The second top layer will dry in around 1 minute, much faster than other brand and other powder and double shining. It's very important, and all of you should notice that. You should apply the second top layer immediately. When the first layer is still sticky, you cannot wait the first top layer become totally dry. You should apply second top layer immediately when the first layer is still sticky. Now we finish all top layers. You can see they're double shining and super pretty. You can see the colors and the designs are super pretty here, and the top is double shining. And remember what I said before. Applying the second top layer immediately when the first layer is still sticky. Okay, this is our today tutorial about the fashion shutter glass and leopard pattern nail design. And I want to remind you, we have many big promotion of different sets and we'll launch many new colors recently. So you can pay more attention to our group, and we welcome all of you to join us in the GHdip group to share your design and opinions in our group. And we will keep updating the groups, and we will keep updating of the products and news in the groups and Facebook. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye. Feel free to contact us and join us in the group. Bye.